Adam's been begging me to do a peanut butter cookie recipe, so we're gonna give it a go. I've just made cookies for another video, so just cookie juice. We're gonna go ahead and make these peanut butter cookies. We're gonna start off with this recipe's in grams, so we're gonna use our scale as we go. And here we're gonna need 100 grams of butter. So softened butter. Going to the recycling bin. Softened butter, we're gonna do 100 grams. 25, 45, 80, 104. Perfect. Put this over here. So we're gonna do, we've got our butter, and we're gonna need 100 grams of brown sugar and granulated sugar as well. Zero out the scale. 100 grams. 104 as well. Okay. We're gonna do 100 grams of brown sugar. $104, all 3 ingredients. That's wild. Okay, so we're gonna get these together and we're gonna mix before we add more ingredients. We're gonna do them kind of like in stages. So, I'm gonna make sure get all this closed up. You can do this by hand. I'm using my mixer because I can. So we're just gonna kind of get this all whipped together. I'll be right back. Mix together like this. We're gonna put it back on the scale. Next, we're gonna measure or weigh out our peanut butter. We're gonna do 250 grams. I have Kirkland's natural peanut butter. We're gonna do 250 grams of that. Come on. I love chunky peanut butter. I should note you can also do chunky or smooth. That's up to you. Come on. Oh, okay. That little bit can go in. We're gonna put this on. Mix until it's all together. All right, we've incorporated all the peanut butter. I'm just gonna go ahead and make sure we get all the good stuff off here. I just like to kind of scrape down my sides too in between the mixes because I want that shit to all get in there. All right. Oh, I have a feeling these are gonna be really fucking good. Okay, we're gonna do an egg and another 100 grams of discard. Pretty well, the ingredients are all along the same measurement, which is nice. Got our egg. We're gonna put our discard in. 100 grams. Oop. We're definitely at 100 grams. All right. And we're gonna do 5 grams of vanilla. Right here. That was definitely way more than 5 grams, but who doesn't love vanilla, right? All right, we're gonna stick this back on. You know the drill. In between the ingredients, we're gonna continue to mix, 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 mix. We have one more set. And I'll get back to you when this is mixed up. Last bit of ingredients here. It's all-purpose flour. We're gonna do 180 grams. Gonna pour that right in. 180. Yeah, 88. It is what it is. Lots of oil from the natural peanut butter anyway. So we're gonna do baking powder. And we're only gonna do 5 grams of this. I really should be using a spoon. Didn't even register it. That's 4. 5. Okay. Back on the mixer we go. Mix it all up. All right. We are all mixed up. And it's a dough. Oh, yes. I still want to cool it down before I start working with it, though, because my hands are warm and I got to hand roll these balls. So, that's what it's looking like. I'm going to plop these in another bowl, stick them in the fridge just to kind of chill out for maybe an hour. I think it's been about an hour. Here's our dough. Now, there's an option to roll them in granulated sugar. So I'm going to do, I think, half and half. And also some people like to do the traditional fork press, but I kind of want them to just like melt the shape they're going to make. So that's what I'm going to do. So I've got my cookie scoop. I'm just going to make sure it's nice and flat. And I've got baking tray with parchment paper. I'm just gonna drop it like so. I'm gonna keep going. Put that there. And another one. I'm gonna roll one for you. Might have to spread those out a little bit more, but got our cookie, plop, right down in there. We're gonna roll it, rolling. Oh yeah. Okay, there it is. We're gonna put it on the tray. Here's how we're looking so far. I'm gonna keep going and I will bring you back when I'm done that. So I'm all done. Here we go, half and half, half sugar, half not. Got the oven preheated to 350, so I'm gonna put them in at 350, probably for around 15 minutes. I'll let you know when I'm done. The leftover, there was 5 more. I'm making multiple batch of cookies today. I'm just putting them in this to freeze them separately, and then I'm gonna throw them into a Ziploc bag. And then anytime I want a fresh cookie right out of the oven, I just pop it out of the freezer. I'm gonna be making another big batch of chocolate chip coming up soon, so stay tuned for that. So yeah, we'll see you in a minute. So we did about 17 minutes. Here's what they're looking like. I'm excited. I'm not a big peanut butter cookie fan, but the boys have been waiting for me to make these, so that's what the inside of our cookie's looking like. Smells peanut buttery. They're chewy too. Perfect. I don't like hard cookies. Okay, these are good. These are really good. Shit, y'all. Try yourself some peanut butter cookies. Let me know if you do and how you enjoyed them. We'll catch you on the next episode.